Hi everyone, it is Friday, the 15th of May, and here is Garfield's comics for today. So it looks like Garfield is hanging out with his girlfriend. He says, I pulled a muscle. And she said, I'm surprised. What were you doing? Chewing. His girlfriend says, now I'm not surprised. Here is the weather the next few days. So for today, mostly sunny, high of 84, low of 64. Tomorrow, Saturday, partly cloudy, high of 80, low of 59. These 2 days are going to be kind of warm. Sunday, mostly cloudy, high of 72, low of 59. That's going to be stay. Monday, fortunately, people might have a chance of scattered thunderstorms, high of 7, low of 55. Again, that's for about the next 5 days. For today's news to you, sports news. Amazing skateboard trick. An 11-year-old skateboarder did an amazing trick. The skateboarder name is Guy Curry. I'm not sure if that's how you say it or not. He is from Brazil. Guy did a skateboard trick called I think they call it a 1080. A 1080 is 3 spins in the air, and I actually have a picture of that or a video. Here we go. One, two, and there's 3 as he lands. Remember, he is 11 years old. He's very excited because he was the world's first skateboarder to do that. Okay, let me go back to my story. A 1080 is very hard to do. I can't even stand on a skateboard, so I would say yes, it's very hard to do. Guy did a 1080 on a vertical ramp. No other skateboarder has done a 1080 on a vertical ramp. Guy posted a video of his trick on Instagram. He posted the video on May 8th. Here are some questions. So for our review page, what is Guy Curry? Is he a swimmer, a skateboarder, or a tennis player? He is a skateboarder. Question number 2, what is a 1080? Is it a magic trick, a skateboard trick, or an animal trick? It is a skateboard trick. Question number 3, where is Guy Curry from? Australia, US, or Brazil? If you said Brazil, you were correct. What do you think, guys? Are you able to skateboard? Hey everyone, I wanted to share some photos that we have taken over the last few days. This first photo is from this morning. We went to Port Tobacco River Park. We went on their walking trail, and these are some flowers that my 12-year-old daughter Allison took this morning. These are some other flowers that she took a picture of. This is a picture from when we went to Laurel Springs Park, the Tillman Lake 1 mile loop. There was a little water turtle on one of the logs. This is a picture of my 12-year-old, myself, my 8-year-old, Samantha, and my husband in the background. This is us yesterday after we walked about a mile. This is from this morning. This is my husband and I at Port Tobacco River Park. You can see the river area behind us. Here are some rocks that were placed really nicely in a kind of art way on the walking path itself. This picture didn't turn out so well, but this is a beautiful, it's like the bird was so black that it was shiny blue. And I wish it would have showed up a little bit better, but it was a beautiful bird. This is my 12-year-old who was hot and tired and running to the car, and I think she gave the van a hug when she got back to the car. She made me do a TikTok. This was me the other day when I ran around the neighborhood. This is a picture of my family. We went to a old church and cemetery to go look around. This is at Laurel Springs Park. We were returning Samantha to the water. This was from this morning, walking around the Port Tobacco River Park Trail. And can you see what I see in the leaves? I'll give you about 10 seconds to see if you see anything that looks a little odd. If you can see my cursor, you can see that I had a snake watching us from the trail. So here is his head, here's his body, and I heard him before I saw him. So he was actually rustling the leaves to warn me not to step off the trail. And he was just sitting in there, just rustling the leaves away. So those are my pictures from the last few days. Have you gone outside and enjoyed any nature walks? Here are the quizzes you should be taking this week. There are 3 of them. The first one is Dollar Up, and it is due today, which is 5:15. And it's very similar to other quizzes that we have taken. You see a total on a cash register, and you are going to select between 3 different answer choices to pick your answer to Dollar Up. So remember, we really only care about the dollar amount. So doesn't matter what it has after the decimal point. You always just go 1 up or dollar up from the dollar amount only. The second quiz that you're to take this week is community signs again, and that's where you're going to answer 3 questions about each of the signs. What does the sign mean? Where would you find it? And what would happen if you didn't follow it? Or I give you answer choices for that as well. And the third quiz is a personal information. See if you can type it in on your own. If you're having trouble with that, you could ask your parent to have you write down the parts on the paper like we do at school. And then a parent or another adult can type in the answers for you, but it should be exactly the same way that you wrote it on the paper. If you have any questions, please let me know and try to get those done today or this weekend. And lastly, these are some few reminders. Continue with Unique. We're going to be finishing up the current unit on jobs and money by Tuesday of next week. And then the new unit, which is like a science kind of unit, will start on Wednesday. Remember to get on Unique at least twice a week. So go on Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday, and then go on again Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday to get both parts of the story, comprehension, math, and the life skills applications. So you guys should be going on there, doing the story, doing the questions that go along with the story, completing some math pages, and some life skills applications. And then don't forget about the L3 skills, which are a bunch of games that are quite fun, but also educational. Live video meetings, we are doing those every Wednesday at 10 a.m. So please join us. Most of the time, Mr. Yap will be there. We try to play games, review some stuff. You have to go into teams, 10 a.m. every Wednesday. Hope to see you all there. Don't forget to share any pictures, videos, or stories that you would like for me to share with everybody else. And miss you all, and everyone take care and have a great weekend.